Wij zijn inmiddels aangekomen als Ivo bij wat de kermis lijkt te zijn.
Ja.
En we hebben hier die journalistman die een poster
Een man,
ophoudt.
meneer. Ja. En we zijn best wel zwanger.
Dat klopt.
Wow.
Dus die meneer is ook een vos.
Hello there.
Ja, dat wisten we al. Die hebben we al ontmoet.
Mhm.
Oh, what do you want?
Wanted for Archmage's murder? Has this dangerous terrorist still not been apprehended?
It's a lot of nonsense. Van Buren wants to get rid of the rats because they're Alistair's allies. She calls them
Van Buren.
terrorists so that her people can snoop around under the pretense they just want to block off the rat holes. Completely incidentally, wink wink, they find out, of course, who lives where and what they think of Van Buren. You cheap troll dung, I tell you.
Hello,
De man is
Mr.
een
Fox.
kritische journalist.
It appears we
Ja.
need to have a little
Ah,
conversation.
Ah,
You must be Council Leader Van Buren.
Clever girl.
I wanted to ask you if...
Wat?
wat?
What's
all
all
that?
that? Oh,
Dat is dat kind.
You should take
Yeah.
care of what you say, Mr. Fox. Think of the children. Come along, sweetie.
Wat gebeurt er?
Mama, look! I made him! Isn't he sweet?
Oh, well done, darling. That old Jenkins will have learnt his lesson good and proper now.
Dat is hoe het werkt.
Wat? Is van mij,
Want
hè?
dat is hoe het werkt.
Ja.
Sorry, little one. Buttercup belongs to me.
The elf is right, sweetie. The hippogriff doesn't belong to us.
I made him, Mama! He's mine!
But, sweetie!
Mine!
Oh, of course.
What?
Then you take him with you.
Wat? Oké,
We worden beroofd.
van ons vark.
Je vos houdt ons tegen. Oké.
Wij zijn ontvarkend.
Unusual.
Ja.
We have pretty
Yeah.
much every known plant species in the Elf Burrow. But this... what is it?
Een draadplant.
Smiling flowers?
Ja.
Lijkt
That's magic, not nature.
sowieso.
Kunnen we nog met die vos nu praten of is dat niet meer mogelijk?
I didn't see them. Sorry.
it wasn't your fault. My carelessness. Ow.
The daughter of the council leader. She's responsible for all these transformations, right?
Oh.
How is that possible? Normally magic fades after a while. Where's she getting her power from?
Dat is een goede vraag.
Ja.
Can you tell me anything about the murder of the Archmage?
Yeah.
Oké.
Was there actually any murder at all? I mean, is he really dead? Wilbur and the rats would never have harmed him. They're being made into scapegoats? Assuming
Hij
the
stopt met
Archmage is still
praten.
alive, Van Buren would have kept him close by, wouldn't she? In the Mage Tower?
Ah, ik kan ja en
In de
nee
school?
alleen nog.
Right, that's where I'm heading next.
Hij is misschien wel in die verloren bibliotheekruimte.
Van Buren can't have gained power by legitimate methods.
These lovely things around my head stop me from saying certain things.
Like swearing?
Ha! Oh, apparently, yes.
Ah,
Sybil Van Buren's power without any to do so. Censorship! That's what it is. Do you know what the worst thing about censorship is?
Oeh, ik moet heel even weg.
I understand.
oké.
What are you going to do about those things around your head?
What can I do? I'm a journalist, not a mage.
Daar hebben we Wilbur voor nodig.
There aren't any mages left in this town. Van Buren has them all.
Magic is the key to her power. Does she think that only a mage can stop her now? convenient that the town's most inventive mage is underground and wanted for murder. I must go. Stay strong.
You might find this useful if you want to take a look round the upper
Ah,
town.
we krijgen spullen.
Thank you.
De sleutel van de upper town. Dat is handig.
Wanted for the murder of Archmage Alistair, the dirty, rotten, dangerous, armed and whiffy fiend Wilbur Weathervane. The wanted man is armed and dangerous.
Ja, ja.
Ha! Wilbur might be many things, but armed and dangerous. Dolls, toy animals. There are puppies and pink dresses back there. And there's a painting of young minstrels.
Allemaal speelgoed.
A remarkable range of goods.
Kunnen we er nog iets van meenemen?
Seastone's a harbour town. It's pretty rough here. That shop's asking for trouble with that range of goods, even if some of the seafarers are a bit soft in the head.
Dat lijkt er niet op. Wat hebben we hier? Een sweet stall. Snoepwinkel.
Candy floss, ice cream, chocolate, sweets. Maybe dentists are behind all this.
Look down the road.
Not a soul to be seen. Either everyone's hiding in their houses, or this place is a ghost town. Seastone is big. First, I should gather as much information as possible.
Oh ja,
from up
we moeten
here
dus
before I
eerst
go
in de
wandering
upper town
aimlessly
gaan
through the
zoeken,
town
voordat we
down
naar
low.
beneden gaan. Dan hebben we hier een vuurtje.
I'm an elf and don't feel the heat and cold as much as humans do. Otherwise, elf girls' clothing would be extremely impractical. I'm an elf and don't feel...
Oké, dat had ze al gezegd. Dan gaan we kijken wat er rechts te vinden is. Niks anders dan een looproute naar boven. Dus dan doen we dat.
A merchant stall. Maybe it belongs to one of those delightful fellows up there on the wall. He appears to still be selling normal things. Presumably it's just a question of time before he'll also be offering pandas and bubble tea.
Pandas and bubble tea.
In the past, I'd have climbed up there easily. Right now, though, I'd rather put my feet up for an hour or two. No, Ivo, you must not allow this little problem to distract you.
Oké, wat hebben we hier? Rubbish. Ligt er nog wat in?
Seastone. I've never understood why so many people want to live in such a small place. The whole town looks like a rubbish tip over a sewer. Despite this, everyone was drawn here after the war. Seastone stood for freedom, the wide world, success. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere.
En dan hebben wij hier ook niks anders dan de deur. Sleutel gebruiken.
Stop! Papers, please.
You do not need to see my papers. I am not one of the terrorists that you're looking for.
You're trying to do some kind of elven magic, aren't you?
No, I'm just not a terrorist. I'm Princess Ivo of the Woodland Realm.
Ah, Princess Ivo. I didn't recognise you. You look so different.
Ja,
I don't seem to recall you being quite so svelte before, Mr.
Shield hand. You're right. A lot has happened.
veel gebeurd.
Tell me, the artifact of divine fate, could it turn me back to normal?
Possibly. Only no one knows where it's hidden, me included. Archmage Alistair erased our memories after we hid it.
Oh, of course he did.
That nauseatingly cute world down there. What's that all about?
The Honourable Council Leader Van Buren is cleaning up the town.
Ja, die dochter vooral.
Seastone is to become a beautiful and peaceful town. Rules must be applied.
And the townspeople have agreed to this?
Well, strictly speaking, there wasn't an election. The council leader was the only candidate left after the brutal murder of the Archmage. An election would have just been a waste of taxpayers' money, wouldn't it?
I have an appointment with Council Leader Van Buren. Take me to her.
Are you sure? I mean, she didn't tell me.
Does the Council Leader normally discuss her diary with the
Hello.
town guard?
No, but
I'm here on an official visit. My mother, the Queen, has sent me to pay the Council Leader Van Buren a courtesy call. Is there a problem?
of course not, Your Highness.
Ah,
This way,
we
please.
worden meegenomen naar de council
Thank
leader.
you. That'll be all.
But
Die in de
kamer.
school zit,
Council Leader
blijkbaar.
Van Buren.
What now? Oh, you. Why are you bringing the elf in here, Shieldhand?
The elf is Princess Ivo of the Woodland Realm. I'm here on official business by order of my mother, the Queen.
Princess Ivo? What an honour! How can I be of service to you?
Ja. Nou, laten we gewoon bovenaan beginnen.
Ja.
I can see that you've redecorated in here too. Pretty.
I can't believe that the Queen of the Woodland Realm has sent you to pick up interior design tips from me.
No, it isn't like that. I'm just amazed that the inhabitants of the town didn't raise any objections to the new style.
Princess Ivo, how can I be of service to your mother?
Moeder.
We received the sad news about the death of the Archmage.
Yes, terrible business.
Almost unbelievable. A powerful mage like Alistair simply murdered, just like that.
The rats and that weather vane, they tricked him, my dear.
Ja, ja.
But don't you worry, we're hunting them down. We're having every rat hole in the town sealed up.
I know Wilbur Weathervane and Remy de Dumas. We're friends.
What are you saying? Friends with terrorists?
I don't believe this terrorist nonsense for 1 second. If there are 2 sides to this story and Wilbur and Remy are on one side, well, I'm pretty sure that Alistair would have stood with them, and that side is the right one for me too.
So, you are a terrorist, and you admit that quite openly.
I'm the Queen's daughter on a diplomatic mission, and I'm trying to make an assessment of the situation. Do you know how difficult it is to get hold of a fully trained hippogriff? It cost me a pot of gold.
I will happily supply you with an IOU. Is that all?
The last time I was here, the town was
Even
full of
zwakker terug.
people.
Yes, we have cleaned up. That encampment in front of the gates was unworthy of the town.
I agree, but where are the refugees?
Gone. And that's why the citizens of this town can live a decent, orderly life now.
Oké.
A decent, orderly life according to your standards?
According to the right standards. There's no crime in Seastone anymore. No beggars. No one breaking the rules. How can I leave the rest of the world to remain in a state of chaos, disorder and brutality?
You can't impose
Wat een
your
rare
ideas
vrouw.
onto all humankind. They have to follow you of their own free will, or not, as the case may be.
That was how things used to be done. But now there are ways and means of ruling more efficiently.
If that's your attitude, then I've heard enough. Goodbye.
Doei.
Wait! You're not about to go and fetch a certain artifact, are you, by any chance?
Even if I knew where the artifact of divine fate was, I wouldn't use it.
Oh, Alistair's girl. But you must see that I can't take any risks. Shield hand, put her in jail.
Wat?
What?
Ah.
But Lady Van Buren, she's an envoy of the Queen and her daughter.
I will pay a visit to the Woodland Realm and explain from Queen to Queen.
Aha.
From democratically elected leader to Queen.
Ja.
Ja, ja.
This way, please, Princess.
Come any closer and I'll box you. What a lovely dice. Did you make it?
Yes, I can make anything.
Really? And you think of all these lovely things by yourself?
A few are in my book too.
Oh, the Frog King. Oh, that story was always a favourite of mine.
Mine too.
Here, have a nice play with your dice. The Frog King, eh?
Get her out of here!
Ah,
Please.
Nou, daar gaan
With
we.
me.
The Frog
He's gonna be
King.
safe in jail.
Is dat een belangrijk plot item?
Mogelijk.
Ja, die man is hier weer aan het
En nu?
posteren.
posteren.
No, that's not quite straight either. Try again.
The pregnant princess of the woodland realm. In jail.
Lekker hoor.
Luckily, the reporter's got problems of his own to deal with right now.
Hé, daar zit die rat.
Hey! Psst! You there!
Timmy heette die toch?
Dat
Do you
zou
know a
zomaar
rat called
kunnen.
Remy de Dumas?
You're Ivo, aren't you?
Oh.
Misschien.
Do we know one another?
I followed Uncle Remy and hid while you were having all those banquets and receptions. You were there, and Wilbur, Captain Nate, and the Critter, and Archmage Alistair. It was all very
Critter?
festive.
Can you fetch Wilbur or Remy so they can rescue me?
I can
Lijkt me
rescue
wel handig,
you.
ja.
I'm in the Resistance.
Yeah, of course. But
Resist.
perhaps your uncle.
He's on a mission. But fortunately, there's a rat here who can help a princess in need.
We
Gaan
zijn
nu
die rat?
spelen als ratman.
Ik denk het.
Ja,
Lekker hoor.
take a
Not
poster.
possible right now.
How much longer
Nu
is
wel,
it?
nu kijk je de andere kant op.
Come on.
Until you've learned to put the posters up nice and straight.
Gaan we
You
dat
should
niet
mind
doen?
what you say.
All right.
In onze binnenzak stoppen? Oh nee.
Use the poster with... Weet niet, wat heb ik in mijn zak? Niks.
This fire is
We
lit every
gaan...
night. Mr. Shieldhand used to enjoy grilling sausages on it. But all that stopped since he lost one of
Fix
his
it.
dimensions. I wonder what he does when it rains. A couple of bits of charred wood have
No.
fallen through the grill.
That's not quite straight.
wij gaan een tekening maken.
Ja,
Waarvan weet ik nog niet.
dat weet ik ook niet, maar we gaan het wel doen.
Improve the poster.
The symbol of the resistance.
Lekker hoor.
That should be hanging
Ah.
up all over town.
We gaan de rebel uithangen.
My fault you can't comfort yourself with your food anymore.
Oh, I'm not blaming you. And I've already
Kijk, dan
found
gaat hij een
something else
resistance
by the time.
poster ophangen. En dan raakt die Shieldhand, die wordt dan
conflict met
boos
zichzelf.
waarschijnlijk.
Ja.
Nee,
Huh?
we moeten wat anders verzinnen.
Oh, it looks like there's paste. Or troll spit or some other kind of glue in the bucket.
And entertaining. Actually, it's
We
mainly
moeten daar wat
just
mee gaan doen.
entertaining.
Misschien moeten we wel charcoal in die verfbucket doen of iets anders.
All right.
Wat is nog meer aanklikbaar? Shieldhand, de deur en de posters. Take a poster. Take the bucket. De hele emmer meenemen.
Really too big and too heavy for me. I couldn't even pull the brush out of the paste without being spotted by Mr. Fox or Mr. Shieldhand.
Ja, dus daar moeten we dan iets voor verzinnen.
Try again.
Paint the guard.
The symbol of the resistance. That should be hanging up all over town.
How much longer?
En de poster up. Put the poster on the pile. Dat hebben we net ook al gedaan.
Until you've learned to put the posters up nice and
Stick the
straight.
poster onto the
You
guard.
should mind what you say.
Is dat een
Ja.
ding?
That might
Dat gaan we
work.
doen.
If Mr. Shieldhand had the
Yeah.
symbol of the rebel stuck to his back, I'm sure he'd try and get rid of it as quickly as possible. But I can't just stroll up there and stick it on his back. If he's...
No,
Oh,
that's not quite straight
if...
either.
I
Try
can't just...
again.
Oh, I've already taken one. The door looks quite solid and is probably
We
locked.
moeten ervoor zorgen dat die man...
Even if it isn't, Shieldhand would notice if I opened it. I've got to
Yeah.
get rid of him.
we moeten die twee lui wegjagen.
My fault you can't comfort yourself.
I'd love to write what I think of him and the council leader on his back.
Oh, I'm not blaming you.
But although he's mostly made of card, I think he'd notice.
Split spot.
Many say Mr. Shieldhand is the worst town guard Seastone has ever had. Us rats see it differently. He's lazy, not particularly clever, and when he does happen to patrol the streets, his armour clanks and creaks so much you can hear him from miles off.
Try again.
Perfect.
Hoe gaan we dat doen? Meer is er ook niet aan te klikken. Kunnen we nog Ivo wat vragen stellen misschien?
Kan.
I know we've had our differences, but
I'll have you out of there
Ja,
in no
zijn
time.
idee.
Yeah.
Entertaining.
And if that doesn't work,
Actually,
then you'll
it's
get
mainly
help,
just
okay?
entertaining.
Ze heeft niet heel veel vertrouwen in
Council
ons.
leaders' orders.
Nee. Kan die
Misschien
shark
kunnen we
op?
alsnog iets... Ik wil graag iets in de fik zetten.
I'd love to write butter.
That's not quite straight either. Try again.
I'd love to write what butter.
Nee. We kunnen het vuurtje niet aanklikken.
Now Mr. Fox is busy sticking up wanted posters. That'll take him a couple of hours by the looks of things.
Ik heb verder ook geen items op
how
zak.
much longer is this gonna go on?
Until you've learned to put the posters up nice and straight. And you should mind what you say.
If Mr. Shieldhand had this, I can't just stroll
Okay.
up there and stick it on his back.
We moeten die poster misschien meenemen als hij gaat lopen.
If I
No,
Als hij terugloopt.
that's not quite straight either. Try again.
if
Nee. Back on the pile, dat kan. Maar dan maakt hij hem weer los.
a solitary resistance poster.
Nee.
Misschien moet het beter plakken.
It's not my fault you can't.
Want het idee is, hij maakt hem los. Maar die
Ja.
andere man ziet het
Oh, I'm
niet.
not blaming you. And I've already found something else to pass the time.
Ja, maar ik kan take the bucket niet doen. En ik kan ook niet iets met de bucket gebruiken.
I'd love to write what butter.
No, that's not quite straight either. Try again.
Ik kan die poster op de pile leggen en dan hangt hij hem wel op.
I'd love to butter.
Maar dan haalt hij hem er ook meteen weer af, hè?
This is just
Ja.
I couldn't.
And entertaining. Actually, he's mainly just entertaining. Look sharp now. Council leaders' orders.
All right.
En dit kan allemaal, maar... Hé, waar is mijn resistance poster gebleven?
I'd love to write what I think butter. Well,
That's not
a bit
quite
of
straight.
childhood from the
Try again.
paste is beginning to soften the paper. I should get rid of it quickly.
Ik kan die charcoal niet meer gebruiken met die peper. Waarom niet? Oh, dit is al een resistance poster.
gonna go on.
Oh, ik heb natuurlijk diezelfde poster er weer vanaf gehaald.
Posters up nice and straight.
Uh,
You should mind what you say.
Nu ligt die resistance poster erop, die hangt hij op.
I'd love to butter. Although he's mostly made of card, I think he'd notice.
Hij haalt hem weg.
All right.
Moeten we dat dan timen? Dat hij...
The symbol of the resistance.
Nee.
That should be hanging up all over town.
It's not my fault you can't comfort yourself with your food anymore.
Oh, I'm not blaming you. And I've already found something else to pass the time. Spit spot.
Even kijken, moeten we dan... Hij laat hem zien.
No, that's not quite straight either. Try again.
Look at the
Strange
chair.
that Shield
Ah,
like sitting on.
als hij is opgestaan,
Used
dan
to
kan
have
ik
a
de
deck chair, but they
stoel
may well
pakken.
get rid of it at some point.
Zie je dat? Als hij opstaat, kan ik de stoel selecteren.
Not possible, right? Not possible.
I know we've had our differences, but this is just.
And entertaining. Actually, it's mainly just entertaining.
Misschien kan ik dit ding in de stoel leggen, dat als hij erin gaat zitten, dat hij dan een afdruk krijgt op zijn rug.
een goeie. Ja, dat moet het wel zijn, toch? Dat het klinkt heel logisch.
Dan moet ik wachten tot hij opstaat. Stick the poster onto the back of the chair. Ja.
Mr. Shield hand into an advertising figurehead for the resistance.
No. That's not
Lekker hoor.
either. Try again.
Kijk, en dan plakt dat ding op zijn rug, omdat hij erin gaat zitten.
What the?
Lekker hoor.
What is it? Hey, Fox, is there something on my back? Can you see anything?
Oh, yeah. I can see something, all right.
Lekker hoor.
What is it? Is there something stuck to me?
Now, what would the council leader say if our very own town guard was making propaganda for the rebels?
Propaganda? But I haven't...
Don't worry, I'll get it off. It might sting a little bit.
But no!
Stop that resistance sympathizer!
Lekker hoor. Het duwt het ding in zijn kont.
Lekker hoor.
Gedropt.
The three
Hier.
keys on the town guard's keyring. One of them should be for the door to the guardhouse, the others for the cells.
Hup.
This is the second time I've had to rescue one of the big heroes of Avantasia. Timmy Mousevich, hero rescuer.
Nou, inderdaad. Nou, ik heb de sleutels.
Lekker hoor.
Ivo.
Ivo, I've got the key.
Really? Well done.
Goed gedaan.
Can you reach it?
No,
Respect.
but I've got a blanket in here which I can rip into strips.
Wat een teamwork, hè. Hoppa.
Right, that's sorted.
Wow, you're really fat.
Zo.
I'm
Wat een complimenteuze rat.
somehow.
Het is
Where are Wilbur
feiten.
and the others?
In the underground. I'll let them know we're here.
But where? Oh,
Oh, mevrouw.
Ik vind het wel een mooie plek voor een checkpointje.
Ik ook wel.
Dus Ivo is bijzonder welkom hier in Seastone.
Ja.
In de gevangenis gegooid, maar ook weer ontsnapt. En in de volgende video gaan wij op zoek naar Wilbur.
Ja. Komt
Dus graag tot dan.
Joe.
Joe, joe.